Hey guys, if you have a rough idle issue of Mini Cooper, you should watch this. Today I'm gonna show you how to remove intake manifold and fix the rough idle problem. My vehicle is non-turbo model, so it might be a little bit different from your car. But the basic idea of it is fix the vacuum leak. And okay, I just removed the vacuum hose which is connected to PCB valve, which is pretty much suspicious for this car. And I have to tell you that the hose might look a little bit different from what you guys have, because simply I replaced it before taking this video. Unfortunately, the PCB hose is eventually connected very behind of the intake manifold. So to fix the hose, you have to remove intake manifold. Remove entire air filter box by releasing a couple of bolts, and by releasing a couple of hose band, you can now remove a banded duct connected to throttle body. There we go, you got it. Now please prepare a mirror like this and slide the mirror at the bottom of the engine room. If you carefully adjust the angle of the mirror, you can find the bolt located in intake manifold. Remove the first bolt. I know it's pretty much painful, but be patient. And remember, you have to rely on the mirror. You can use 10mm spanner or ratchet spanner. After removing the first bolt, now you can observe there is another bolt holding the intake manifold. Remove that second bolt using ratchet with an extension. Again, the size is same as 10mm. Using 13mm socket, remove 5 nuts holding the intake manifold. For the last one, you may want to use a ratchet spanner instead of the socket, because the space is not enough for ratchet. At this moment, the intake manifold is pretty much movable up and down. All you have to do from now is disconnect all the connectors. You can start the connector from the right hand side from your body. Another one is located at the bottom. Third one connecting to the throttle body. Remove another hose at the bottom of the intake manifold. Relying on the mirror, be patient and take your time to remove all those connectors and lines, and you must be able to remove entire the intake manifold. I'm excited. This is the extracted intake manifold, which was problematic for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 connectors and bolts, and remove 5 nuts holding the intake manifold. Now remove the PCV hose, which was problematic, which is connected to the intake manifold, and replace it with a proper one. You can either buy or you can fix using flexible hose like me. I did the exact same thing last time, but this time I wanted to add hose band to secure all the vacuum leaks. I would expect this hose band will further tighten the hose attached to the valve, and eventually it will remove all those possible vacuum leaks, which prevents stable idling of the Mini Cooper. Now you know how to remove the intake manifold of Mini Cooper, so you can do the same thing for the installation. Of course, it should be in reverse order. Attach all the connectors and hose. Relying on the mirror, you can see everything from the bottom. To hold the intake manifold temporarily, tighten one of the 5 nuts holding the intake manifold from upside. This is the bolt holding the intake manifold. This is a bracket holding some cables, which is going to be attached to here. So the bolt holding up the intake manifold from the bottom, and another 10mm bolt holding the bracket of the cable. After attaching two 10mm bolts, tighten 5 nuts holding the intake manifold from upside. You can also use 13mm ratchet spanner instead of socket, especially when you don't have enough space. Plug in all the connectors and reinstall the air cleaner box. Hopefully we can fix the idling problem of the Mini Cooper. And don't forget to tighten the hose band to prevent vacuum leak. And let's try the engine up. Awesome, that sounds very good and stable idling. And finally, I added one hose band to further tighten up the PCB valve hose. Even a missing hose band didn't give any issue for the idling, but after sufficient warming up, this may cause any further vacuum leak. So I just wanted to make sure everything was in tight and right place. Feels so good. I'm so happy with the result for now. Thank you for watching.